Jimi Hendrix's manic depression blasts me out of my dream. I push Matisse off my chest and slap around to find the off button on the clock radio. It reads 5 a.m. in blurry neon. I successfully kill Jimmy and stare into the nothingness, wanting to find my dream again. I can't get Mario out of my mind, even in sleep. Me and Mario making out, me ready to explode with pleasure. Everything between my legs throbs with pressure and an unfulfilled climax. I lie in the darkness, aching to relive every moment until I am satisfied. But another vision from the dream bubbles up, replacing my sexual anxiety with sadness and regret. A yellow bandana twisted around an arm like a tourniquet. Veins pop like purple worms under the skin, pushing to get out. I try to stab the worm with a needle, but I can't connect. If only I could pierce it, penetrate it, then I'd feel relief, finally feel satisfaction. But neither of these opiates are an option anymore, not the drug and not the lover. I'm working on getting my act together, as they say. This is my new reality, one of constant want, endlessly hot and bothered. The ball of fur crawls back under the blanket. Must be nice napping all day. My voice is hoarse. I'm headachy and fuzzy. Stumbling into the bathroom, I splash cold water on my face. An image stares back at me. She's a mess, and I do my best to cover the dark blotches under her eyes. I open the medicine cabinet and the girl disappears. What she doesn't know won't hurt her. I rummage through the pill bottles, find what I want, and take out 3. Baby steps. I'm done with heroin. I'm still working on the other stuff. I struggle into my jeans, eat most of a banana, and take 2 of the pills with a handful of water. I put the other one in my back pocket. The anticipation of the tranquility to come makes me feel better already. I finish dressing, gather my stuff, and head for the door. Outside in the dark, cold damp, I straddle my beat-up 10 speed, shivering and cussing under my breath. I'm ticked off at myself because several weeks ago I rammed my poor Carmen Gia Rosie into the back of a station wagon. I was too high to be driving. I came out fairly unscathed, other than hitting my chin on the steering wheel and biting a chunk off the inside of my mouth. Rosie, on the other hand, not so lucky, is still in the shop. And this morning I have a high-paying job I can't afford to miss. I'm going to be posing naked on the beach. Well, not naked, nude. There's a difference. I try not to think too much about what lies ahead, and I pedal out onto the Strand, the 20-mile concrete boardwalk that runs down the Southern California coastline, portrayed in every beach movie as the hippest place on earth, is eerily dark and deserted. The beautiful egotists will be here soon enough, when the sun is high, and so are they. I cycle through the gray void, the moving shadows at the edge of my vision inspiring me to pedal harder. I force myself to concentrate on the sound of the waves, crushing against the invisible shoreline, until finally in the distance, a figure in a wheelchair forms. He waits under a street lamp, a video camera around his neck. I'm surprised and a little troubled that he's alone, but he's harmless. I've only met the paraplegic photographer once. He was hanging around the college campus coffee shop, sitting with some girls I knew from Figure Drawing 101. When we were introduced, he presented me with a card and explained that he made adult art films and that he was always scouting around for unusual looking girls. Said he paid $75 for 3 hours work, more money than I can make in 3 nights waiting tables. And money is my mantra right now, because getting your act together costs money. And that's what I need to do, get away from this place. It's what I always do. When I once again get caught up in the whirlwind of drugs, I go away, find internal peace, clean up mentally and physically, and promise myself this time I'll stay that way.